Hello YouTube, this is Zendikon Sage, and I'm bringing you another Historic Pauper tournament. Tonight I'm running my mono-white core deck with a slight change I made, which I'll talk about when I get there. I'm definitely going to play first here. This hand is very slow, but it doesn't have the change I wanted, which is I had Silverflame Ritual. I'll talk about more about that at a later time, but I'm definitely going to mulligan this hand. So yeah, that's not good. This hand is not much better. I'm going first, I don't want to go to 6. I think I'll keep it and put one Kitesail on the bottom. So let's do that. Anyway, the thing about Silverflame Ritual is I'm really excited about Enoch Bondkin from Jumpstart Historic Horizons. So I wanted to build a deck that can use him. So I decided, well, he's a white card, works well with Silverflame Ritual, so I'm going to start by splashing both of them into this deck and see what happens. Also, I'm playing against a probably mono black aggro deck. Maybe a pirate, but I doubt that. So the question is, what do I play here? I think healer, because 2 healers will really help against the aggression this card can put on. That this deck looks like it can be putting on. Yeah, so that's the plan. Removal, maybe? I will not be trading here. No blocks. Another pirate, okay. And a third pirate. That's a lot of power you put on the board. So the question is, what do I do? I could either, if I had drawn land, I'd be able to play this and Kitesail by Titan, which is unfortunate. I'll still play him. Or if he wants to double block with pirates and to cut the lifelink off, I actually think I'm okay with that. He does not, so I gain life. And now I have a 4-point of lifelink here, which will hopefully slow him down a bit and help me out. Plus, I still have binding if you play something dangerous, but I'm not sure what he would play. I would need the binding. I have Kitesail to get myself flying. I'll take it here. And then Silverflame Ritual for later if I draw enough lands. Bone Splitter, nice. So interesting. So what do I do here? I drew my land, which is good. So what I think I can do is actually bind him, just so I get the extra points of damage in and go back to 20. Because I don't want my. Alternatively, I could play Kitesail and Sell-Sword. I actually think I like that better, actually. Just play Kitesail, hit him for 2 in the air, gain 2. Don't attack with the other one because I want the clerics. For the lifelink, so hit him for 2 in the air, then play my Sell-Sword and pass. I think I like that better. And I can block whoever has the bone split with Sell-Sword. Yeah, I think it's a better play here. And if I draw land next turn, I'll be able to start hitting for 6 with lifelink. And that'd be pretty good, I think. Or just 3 in the air, we'll see. Next both. Let's see the bone splitter guy. He is not. I think I'm fine taking this here. I'll go to 14, but I'll gain at least 2 back, so I think I'm okay with that. Skymarch Bloodlair, that's I'm going to probably bind on my turn. Because that stops the flying. Though I drew a land, so actually not good because now these will be 3/3s. So Silverflame Ritual. Once again, leaving this guy back, I want the lifelink from having 2 clerics. So he trades my guy for his guy. I'm fine with that. I can do 3 and I'll pass there. I assume he could put the bone split on him at the end of turn to block my flag, but then I'll bind him. So that seems good. Yeah, okay. Does he attack at all is the question. I don't think he can, because I can just block with these guys. I guess he'd have in the air with Flyer. But I don't think he would want to do that. If he wants to block, I assume, because I have the lifelink going on. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Ooh, that's a really good draw! So I'm going to bind his Flyer, get my other cleric flying. Oh man, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. Hit him for 6 and gain 6. I don't think he can get out of this one, to be honest. Double lifelink for 6 in the air with Vigilance. How does he get out of this? I'm just getting 6 a turn, and he's taking 6 a turn. I don't think he can. That helps. That helps a lot. I admit. But at this point, I think it's too late. Like, even if he puts a bunch on trades with one of myself, you have 3/3 hitting him in the air. I'll gain 6 next turn. I don't think he can win this race at this point. He attacks everything. That's interesting. He has 1 card in hand. Huh. I think I can block the 2 smaller creatures, which is risky, but once again, I still have the flyer. It's risky. If he has something to pump, it's not ideal, but let's see what he does. Maybe I should not have done that. That might have been the wrong play. Okay, Lash and Malice. So I gain a ton of life because of the Lash, but I lose my flyer. And now they're trying to turn. Actually, that was not good for me. Because now I only have 1 creature, and if that dies, I can't get over his. If he blocks with this, that's a problem. And that's not helpful. I actually don't think I can attack here because I just don't have anything else going on, so I can pass. I don't have life, but that's not a big deal since so far I have life already. Another bone splitter, that's not good. These guys can't get through. I should probably run bone splitter in this deck, to be honest. Okay, so those are going to hit me for. He attacks everything? No. Okay. Yeah, wow, I blundered that one, didn't I, by blocking there, I think. I was so far ahead and now it's so far behind, I feel. What can keep me out of this? Pretty much any other creature can keep me out of this, I feel. Because we'll just trade there. That'll do it, I think. So attack for 3 in the air, he'll block. I think he kind of has to. I should play my guy first so I can give him lifelink. Here's him, maybe that's okay. Can have another flying lifelinker. Not as big though. If I draw another creature next turn, I think he pulls off. Assuming he can bundle them both up. So he's aiming for 8 a turn. I'm getting 2. He takes 2 a turn. This could be close. I'm not gonna block yet though. Go 9. I'll survive next turn no matter what, which is good. Because of lifelink. Interesting. Oh no, it's not a flyer. Oh no, not a flyer, I just realized. He can block, and he can gain life. I think I can lose one actually. Ooh, if I had him, I thought I had him, but, well, not yet. That helps a lot too. Pass. This game is far from over, which is the bottom line. Double bone splitter on the Vulture is rough. But we both have a lot of lifelink going on, so the race is. I think you can go either way at this point, so we'll see how it goes. I guess he drew removal is my guess because he's looking at my creatures. Tries to to kill, I think. I Latch Mouse, perhaps. And that block couple turns exposed, that was not good. Obviously he had something in his hand. That was just a big blunder on my part. I should just get the aerial beatdown going. Okay, sure. He attacks just with that one. Actually, I think I could block it, to be honest. Gain some life and cut one of the attackers off. Sky Skiff, interesting. That's what I had, huh? Okay, my turn. So we draw. Not helpful. I will play it though. But I'm gonna pass. He probably has the Nightmare Lookout to combo with at some point somewhere in his deck to combo with Sky Skiff. Sure. I guess. Don't think much reason to do that, but okay. Oh, so yeah, not much reason to do that, but okay, why not? Also, he should use Skymarch Bloodletter to create the Sky Skiff, because he can do that. I wonder if he realizes that. The thing is, I can't really attack right now if he has this guy to block with. If I can find a way to deal with him, or to find another creature, he'll be in pretty good shape. I mean, he also has the Sky Skiff, but I'm not worried about that. Because I can keep the Sky Skiff with my Chorister's pump ability. He's attacking for 5. I will take it, I think. It's risky, but I'm going to take it here. He gains 5. I can hit him back next turn if I need to. So let's go to next turn. No, Reaver's not a problem. I'm not worried about Reaver right now. My turn to draw a creature. No, not more land. I will attack. Just to gain a life here. And probably kill this guy's gift. I don't think I've done the crackback. I'm gonna go to 10. No, not quite. Could have done the crackback. Yeah, you can use your bloodletter for that, you know. I assume he's blocking here. Honestly, I'm not sure if I would though. Sorry, text. I really don't think you should block here. Yeah, he realized it too. I think his attack was actually not the right play. Go at 10, but I think he has 10 on board. 5. Yeah, he has 10 on board. Yeah, I misplayed that as well. I misplayed that game multiple times. Yeah, that's definitely a game. Good games. Well, good game. We haven't gotten into game 2 yet, I guess. Let's give for the yep. Okay. So, we're definitely bringing in artifact removal for the Vault Scourge, the Bone Splitter, and the Sky Skiff. That's first. First thing we're doing, artifact removal. We're cutting what? Honestly, maybe Silverflame Ritual should come out right now. I can also see an argument for Light Hope just for the life gain. I don't think that's important. I've got my life gain in here already. What do I cut? I can see an argument for Farsight Adept actually. Actually, let's get the Adept. I don't have drawing cards as well. Aggro matches is not good, I think. I'm not sure if I sideboard right there, but we'll see. Kind of the 3/3 is the 3/3 is nice, but because we're both aggro decks, I don't think I want drawing cards. It's interesting. I'm a little less worried about letting decks that already draw a lot of cards draw like an extra card. Because I don't think it's a big a deal. I could be wrong about that's the theory, but that's usually my kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably cutting honestly the Adept for the Bond game when it comes out. To be honest, that's my plan. Also, I change this avatar to match the deck at some point between games if I remember. We'll see if I do. I'll play first here. And this hand seems... I think it may work with the life gain from the Chorister. I would have liked a 2-drop here, maybe someone with the Silverflames. We'll see if we make this work. Yeah, turn 1 Chorister definitely for the life gain. Lifelink. Though I wonder if he's going to block, depending on what he plays. He might block, actually. Oh, that's not good. But I'm going to give him my guy flying, so it's not a big deal. I love Kitesail. And I'll play a 1-2 to block his 1-2. Now I'll see some other creatures here. I will need a land before turn 4, but let's see what we get. Sky Skiff. That's annoying. Can't attack with it. If he misplays, he crews. I really want. I'm not gonna do it. I can pass. Not the right time to. I was thinking maybe I should let him crew it even though my guy thinks I could bind it, I'm not sure if that actually stay on. Try back stop being a creature for one thing. More importantly, I don't think I want to trade this guy for this guy's gift. And if I move this over, I wouldn't have the mana for this binding. Okay. If I get land next turn, I can start using Silverflame Rituals, and I think that'll be pretty good. Because I can use both of them. This will be a 3/3 lifelinker that can get +3/+3, and they'll be pretty good. Okay, another Scorpion, sure. And a Bone Splitter. Ugh, not that card again. Did not draw the land I need either, which is not good either. So we'll play the healer and pass, I guess. Need land for these Silverflame Rituals here. I have 24 lands in the deck, so I can get to 4 mana. Hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. Okay, Lazarus Reaver, sure. Bone Splitter onto the Scorpion, I'm okay with that. Don't think you'll block it though if it attacks. But I'm not going to block it attack. There's land I needed. Still can't attack really yet though. I could have the healer, I guess, actually. That might be the play. I'm not attacking these guys yet, because I want to get our Silverflame Ritual off before I attack my Chorister. But I will attack with the healer, see what he does. Sure, I'll make that trade, that's fine. So I kill rid of those Scorpions. I gain 3, but you lose 2 from the Scorpion. So I made a bit of life profit there, but not much. Sure. No blocks. Okay. Vault Scourge. That I'm considering binding here, actually, to be honest. If I do that, I won't be able to play a second Ritual. I still think that's the right play, though, to be honest, is to put this on the Vault Scourge here. And then probably just pass, honestly. Current response, that's fine. Don't attack me anyway. I could attack with him, I guess. We either bounce or I kill one of his creatures. Don't think it's worth it, though, so I'm just gonna pass. If I draw Revoke Existence, I wonder if I can actually get rid of the Kitesail or the Skiff. I don't know. Okay, that's annoying. Now he has 4 or 5 worth of blockers, which a 3/3 is not going to do it, so once again, I can't attack a Nilligan or land for this guy, apparently. Which is unfortunate, so I'll just pass here. If I get our land, though, I can make him a 6/6, which would be pretty good. He won't be able to get through that with these 2 cards. Which is why I'm thinking I might want to get rid of this if I draw. Ooh, is there jam removal? Looks like he does. Maybe, maybe not. They just made both, but that's fine. Another Bone Splitter. Oof. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of the Skiff if I draw my Revoke Existence. That second Bone Splitter is a problem though, because now he can get powerful enough to kill this guy, which is not good. What a crazy game! Like, we're both very aggressive decks, and like we're both at 20 life, so there's the land I needed. But once again, if I attack with everything, he has enough power to kill it. So I don't think I can do that right now. So I'm just going to play both these Sell-Sword and pass, I think. Okay. No attacks. I also have this guy's ability too, by the way. Which means attacking these guys might be a good call next turn. Yeah, I may just get rid of Bone Splitter. I don't know. If I move on, I'm not sure I'm going to do. I really don't. 4/1, huh? I'll take it. My life steal is pretty high. I get the King and 4 to take 1, so 4 damage here. There's Scorpion, okay. Let's go back to the Bloodletter, makes sense. If I drop Binding, it goes straight to the Bloodletter, by the way. Land. Not great, but okay. I'm gonna start attacking with both of these guys, I think. Which do I also attack with the Banneret? I think I do. Attack like that. The life linker back though. Cruise Skiff probably no. Ooh, he's not blocking well. It looks like he might forget my ability. Let's find out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff right now. He did forget about the ability. Or just didn't realize it was there. So I just killed both these guys. He gained some life, but I just got rid of two of the guys, which is pretty good. But doesn't gain life. Oh, he blocked that guy, not the Scorpion. That's fine. Those bone splitters are nice. I really should run them probably. The ones I think Bond can with this is better than Bone Splitter. Because they'll maybe all turn all three, who knows. An argument with me for that. Sure. I try to put the guy with somebody's sickness because he can't attack. If you're worried about him blocking, I don't think it's very cool either. He still do have enough power to block, so. Ugh, more land, not helpful. I need to get the 10 land uses to play twice. That's never gonna happen. Attack with everything except you. Because you're the one keeping the flyers back. So maybe you kill the banner right now, which I'm fine with, I think, at this point. Okay. Really, that one. Sure. The banner's the one who keeps pumping everyone, so I think he's the one you want to kill, but I could be wrong. Sure. Banner's ability. I guess we do kill both these guys, I guess. I take a bunch of your stuff with me, though, so. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Still 2 cards in hand. Another Reaver. All the 1-power dudes. What's this card, I wonder? Very curious. Could be nothing. Could be something relevant, I don't know. Really? Oh, it's just land. Okay, that's fine. So we're both top decking now. He has a better board than me, I think. Actually, he definitely does, but there's still a bit of a stalemate here. If I can try another binding, I can turn this around, I think. Because he really can't tackle this guy, because then I start hitting back for 6 in the air. He use this, but then I will be able to pull. I get to put the bonus player back on. This guy might be the play. So I'm using this guy's to get the damage in, but just not to, I guess. Another ritual. If I do it. Not this turn one, but it'll help. Now I can make him into a 7/7. Which is pretty good. I will be attacking with this guy. He's vigilance after all anyway, but no, that's not relevant. I'll attack with him, but I'm still not attacking the Chorister yet. You can jump it, let's find out. So I really need to run my Revoke Existences here to get rid of something. Multiplayer specifically. Okay. Looks like you could do a lot of blocking to get rid of this thing. I'm okay with that. You think you gain Dreamer for 4 though by blocking those guys, unfortunately. He has 6 toughness, I have 4 power in front of it. I'll kill Scorpions. I think I want to get rid of Scorpions to be honest, because I don't want to save them for later, so let's get rid of Scorpions. Like if you have to village rights, the Scorpion could be more dangerous, so I'd rather have him attack one of these than village rights. So I go 10, he goes 16, and I pass the turn. You really need to have the bone splitter on this guy. Okay, he'll probably do that, maybe it's 2 anyway. Okay, let's put the bone splitter on that. Oh, that's not good, because now he got attacking his turn. That's problematic. He moves the bone splitters back. He can't block right now. But I can block the next turn, though, which you might not realize. The next turn I can just block and gain 7 life, so I think I'll still hold my guy back, I think. I can't probably attack here, the problem. Hey, let's kill me next turn if I do. Well, he won't actually kill me because I'll gain the life, but... So I can play Sellsword and still have my ability. I'll still do that. Sellsword can also trade with any of the ground creatures. But if he does put like both bone splitters onto the last Reaver, I will block and use my ability. Which will give me 7 life and ease the Reaver. Unless... It is interesting. What a crazy game. Pass, he goes to attacks. He attacks with that guy. Really? He must have something in his hand. mean, I have to block though. I have to block this point. See what you got. Show me your cards. Activate the ability. Do you have something that will allow us to trade? That's the question. He does not, or maybe it is. Huh. I just gained 7 H's flyer. Why'd you do this? If you don't have anything, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense, because now I can start hitting you in the air. That's the only thing holding me back. I'm going to turn the scheme around. I think I've got this now. That seems like a really bad plan on your part. Maybe miscounted? Now I'm going to use my ability to gain 7 again. I went from 5 to 19, and I played another Chorister. That was a really, like, I misplayed last game pretty badly, but that was a really bad misplay on his part. I think he must have just miscounted how much life I had. I mean, that I could pump this guy not enough to be bigger. I assume? Okay. Revoke Existence. Let's get rid of this, I think. Get rid of his last flyer. Combat. I can just attack with everything here, I think. See what he does. I mean, he has to block them both ways. Well, no, he doesn't have to block them both. He has to block this one. So you can pump one of them. Sure. I should pump this guy to get rid of his creature. Make it straight, and I'll still gain 8 life here. Ooh, timers are in play, apparently. Yikes, that's not good for him. I must say, having the skiff able to be great all the time, not great for timers. There's skiff. Does he? I think he's trying to realize that he can crew the skiff with the Vault Scourge. I wonder. I bet he realizes that now. He should realize sooner, but it's okay. But skiff can't save you now. Because skiff is not, you know. Blockers can crew the skiff. He realizes he can do it now. Yep, but the skiff's not big enough. The ability, gain their 7 life, eat the skiff. No point playing the Kitesail right now. Does he have a flyer to save himself? That's the question. Nope. Okay. Back to sideboarding. And that worked for me. That was interesting. Huh. I don't think I'm going to make any changes here. I think I sideboard correctly. Maybe take the Silverflames out. I can still see more for taking Silverflame out and maybe putting Light of Hope back in. I actually like that, I think. Let's do that. Let's try that. For both the life and the puzzle encounter if the situation calls for it. I don't think going wide is really the plan here. It's going tall and over. So I don't need all the counters on all my guys, just really on whatever the guy going over is. Flyer I hit, whatever I make my flyer. Also of note that he is on the clock now, so whereas I still have like 20 minutes of clock, so crazy. This has been a crazy game. And man, I misplayed so badly the game 1. But he misplayed even worse, which is saying something, because I misplayed pretty badly. Not to like try to insult Volney or anything, that would not be proper or anything, just trying to fill the time while I wait for sideboard down, I guess. I assume you just didn't count how much I could make my guy, how big I could make my guy. Is my assumption there. I still think I would have pulled it off though because I was getting pretty close to my first Revoke Existence in the deck. I drew that a couple turns later and I think that would have broken the stalemate. I wonder if time to go first not to use the timer. It does. I mean, yeah, I assume he wants to go first. Yeah. Wow, this hand seems great. Lots of lifelink. Plus Revoke Existence. There's no Kitesail though, but I think I'll still keep it. I can get rid of Bone Splitters, the 1-drop the Vault Scourge, which is right there, and the Bone Splitter, which is most likely to use it. And there's a one-drop even, nice. I'm not getting rid of this guy yet, though. I don't have any flying, so I don't need to get rid of him yet. I would much rather get rid of Bone Splitter or Splitter. Oh, there it is. What question do I do it next turn is the question, I think. Or do I play a Lifelinker? I think I should play a Lifelinker, to be honest. Or a 3-1. No, not 3-1. So I'll attack, then I'll break Bone Splitter next turn, I think. Or Revoke Existence of Bone Splitter, that is. Yep. Take 3, you gain 3. The question, what do you play now is the question. Sky Skiff. Sure. I still think get rid of the Bone Splitter. That's much more dangerous, I think. Or get rid of Vault Scourge. Nah, Bone Splitter. Okay, that's gone. Combat. Attack for 3, gain 2. He's not getting. Oh, well, Lash Mouth. Okay, for 1, gain nothing. Okay. I have more lifelink in my hand, so I think it's still stabilized off the lifelink. How many got left? 9 minutes to my 22 minutes. If we get into our board stall, it's probably over for him. That's could be problematic though. There's a lot of flying he has in the point out of the air. There's a lot of flying in the air. So I should maybe think about. And once again, if I get both of these guys online, that'll be pretty good for me, I think. Though I can't get through a Sky Skiff. Yeah, this is interesting. Well, I did get the land I need, so I'm going to start by attacking for 2. These guys can't fly anyway, there's no point in blocking with them. Play both clerics to start getting some life, hopefully. Let's see what he does. I wonder if he use Sky Skiff again. I doubt it. Oh, yikes, my computer's running low on juice. That's not good, I should probably go plug it in. I'll do it during rounds, probably. I should do it now. I'm going to be muting myself briefly to plug my computer in. Okay, so he's holding off on the skiff. If I get land, I think he realizes that if I get land, I can get these use these bannerets to make my guy 3/3, which I drew, so that's really good. So move to combat. We will attack with everything here, which will hopefully give me 6 life, depending on how this goes. Let's make a cruise skiff, but does he block with it? He has to remember the banneret ability. He has to have probably something in his hand, or maybe nothing in his hand. I don't know what he has in hand. He moves to blockers. You block. Doesn't matter. All 3 deaths when you block. So, I mean, if you have to kill one of it, it should be Sword Seekers, because he'll lose lifelink with it if Sword Seeker's gone. Please think about it. Timer's ticking, though. I wonder if there's another Lash Mouse in hand. He might. Okay. Sure. If it doesn't have the ability, it doesn't matter. I guess. If it doesn't have the ability. So I pump the team. Nothing. Neither of these guys die. I assume you have something. The Grasp of Darkness got you. So I lose the lifelink, which is not good. But doing it for a lot of damage here, though. Unless. And fungal infection. Interesting. So he will die. You'll take 5, but don't gain life, which is the real problem there. Interesting. That was not good for me. Losing the life link was not good. He hit me for 5 here. I have no way to gain that back, and no way to defend myself next turn unless I draw a Kitesail. There's another skiff. That's really bad. Try to get out of this, to be honest. I think he's probably got me here. That helps, but not enough, I don't think. It will spare me a turn, though, but I think if they're going to do this, I'm going to get rid of the Vault Scourge here. Which does spare me a turn. Yeah, current response. I'm not going to attack anyway, because I don't have mana to pump anything, so I'm not going to attack. So he'll have 4 power in the air next turn. He can use this to crew 1 skiff. If he draws another creature, I'm dead. If he draws another creature, he can crew the skiff with that creature and I just die. It's a fact. If not, I think he crews the skiff with the Sapperling and hits me for 4 in the air. Put me in a really bad spot. Oh no, he just attacked just the Skymarch Bloodletter. Interesting. Guess don't attack back, I guess. Kitesail. Nice. A savior has been born. Or at least drawn, I guess. I don't know. Put it on this guy so I can block whatever he attacks with now. It's still in trouble if he draws a creature, though, for the record. Because then he'll have 6 power in the air and 4 life. But if not, I can start blocking with whatever I need to block with to get rid of the stuff with this Kitesail. Did he draw a creature? If he draws a creature, I'm just dead right now. Let's see if he did. He crews it. So we have an option here. We could block this Kitesail, but I think I'm actually going to block this Bloodletter. Here's why. You only have 1 creature to crew if it does that. Oh, he doesn't have that. I guess makes sense too. Because I really kind of have to block here. We trade. We can still have 4 power in the air next turn, but I still have my flyer. Another skiff. Oof. Another Kitesail. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's actually really good for me, I think. I'm also not dead now if he draws a creature. He cycles Baron more. These can trade, these can chump. I would probably be close to dead the following turn if he draws a creature. He crews. What do I do if he crews here is the question. That's a really tough question. Oh, he crews the Bloodletter? Oh, he's gonna crew both, I guess. That makes sense. Huh. He's attacking me for 4 in the air. I have to block something. I think a double block here is risky. Really hoping to draw another creature here now. Next turn is what I really gotta do here, but I think I have to double block to grab one of the Kitesails. And decided not to catch the Sky Skiffs. So I'm at 2 life. I drew a creature though, so I can survive next turn still. Put it on here. This can kill that. This can kill that. Draw a Cleric and start getting life, which would be really helpful. Especially because this guy has Vigilance. I should have been attacking him this whole time. I forgot he had Vigilance. I should have been attacking him every turn. I should have been doing that. That was a big misplay on my part. I don't think it'll cost me the game necessarily. That's not good. But still, I'm not dead. Because what's gonna happen is he can't attack the artifact, right? So it means he only have that guy to attack with after these trades. Though that might be enough because he's attacking with as well. Of course he should. So I go to 1 here. If he either draws an artifact or I don't draw a creature, I just die. Good game. Yep. Actually, listen, I'll give him the attack. Whew, what a crazy game. Okay, good games. Well, that's game 1. Time for round 2, I assume.